vlog, I guess. This is how you gotta go do it. I just found out that we're not staying at the same farm for another night. What we're doing is going to another farm.
The hospitality is outstanding. She didn't want to charge us.
We are Maria and Lilas. We've been traveling full-time since 2018, starting with RV life in the US and now around the world. Well, that was until these two found us on the roads of Serbia, changing our lives and the way we travel. Currently, we're discovering more of Serbia as we obtain travel documents for our little ones. So join us as we learn what it is like to travel full-time with Nala and Simba.
So Maria was done last night. I'm still sick, but I feel good. Unlike Maria. We have like this whole farm to ourselves, and you got the chickens over there, a couple of dogs, had some flock of sheep over there, and Nala's having a field day out here. Except for there's one dog that did that snapped at her. It wasn't that one. But she needed that ass whooping because she's been getting a little rambunctious lately. The food yesterday was just on point. Like, ooh.
Now, speaking of food, you can't forget about breakfast. But first, some coffee with Rakia, obviously. We got to start our day hearing some cool stories and history about the Salas from Araka's father. Then we had this awesome breakfast. It was a huge spread that we got to enjoy before we started making our way to Sombor. It was a Thursday, but honestly, the city felt
like a Sunday. I feel like today's Sunday. So I'm seeing all these people in the street. I'm like, why is people moving so fast? It's a Sunday, relax.
Truthfully, I find the city of Sombor rather difficult to describe in just one day. It ticks all the boxes of a city. Amazing artwork around every corner, filled with history, beautiful architecture, and some famous people that are from there. But it's like a city with the energy of a small town and the feel of a small village, if that makes sense.
This town or this city is so wonderful. In every corner, I'm like turning around and say, wow, wow, wow.
So this has been the city of Sombor, and it's been pretty cool to actually walk around here and see the entire thing. I don't know, I just found out that we're not staying at the same farm for another night. What we're doing is going to another farm for some odd reason, I have no idea why, have food there, go back and pick up our stuff, drive back to Belgrade tonight, and then relax. That's because that's what we're supposed to be doing. And today's a Thursday, we're supposed to upload a video, but obviously that didn't happen today. Sorry about that. Just arrived to the farm. Not sure why we're here, but this place looks, it's a farm. I don't think I need to say, oh wow. This does look pretty cool actually. It's a nice little area. I know I've talked about how much I love, you know, I'm from New York and I love it, but I love these open spaces now. I don't really care to be in cities. Like, I need the country life. And we're in the country. You think about the things that we got to do today, the stuff that we've seen yesterday, and the people we've met, the food we've eaten, the animals we've touched, the animals I ran away from. You know, it's one of those things that makes you appreciate, like, things that we do in the life that we live, in a sense where if you ask me if I was going to be doing this, and I'm going to be thinking about staying on a horse farm, or I thought about when we RV'd and I touched the alpaca, we stayed on the alpaca farm. I was just telling Anna that, and you know, those things there, you never think about where your life is going to go and how those things happen, but this is awesome.
Yeah, I think it's not about necessarily get like the most expensive, the most luxurious, the most.
Right.
It's about getting the things that we enjoy, that at the end of the day is the real luxury in life. Like,
the experiences.
Yeah, the experiences.
So definitely keep that in mind. And we're now about to get some, I'm ordering duck.
He's hungry.
Let me see something. What is that?
Right here.
Okay. This is probably the most expensive meal
It is.
I've ordered in probably since we've been in Serbia ever, because the duck.
The
It's,
exception of sushi.
yeah, the exception of sushi, but still like one item. It's $15. But everything else, the soup is $3. The mushroom, I guess soup as well is $7.
By the way, we're reading to you all these things like we know
Like
the
we know,
language.
it's all in Serbian. Yeah, I had to get them to read it to me, so yeah.
Well, I didn't, and I was like, oh yeah, and no, this is the chicken, and like, I know the language. We don't know the language, don't get tricked by us. Did we break this? Probably.
I didn't do it.
He did it.
The food here was good, but what makes this place famous is how Instagrammable it is with all the decor inside. You can find all the name of the Salas in the description. Now back at Dida Salas, Aranka's son gave us a tour of the farm, inviting us into their family history and tradition. He also shared some of their keepsakes with us. It's great to hear the pride of a family history from a younger generation.
I think the most beautiful thing about living on your own and give people something, give your love for that farm to other people.
Yeah, it's
So
like
they
you're
can-
giving part of your essence
Yes.
to somebody.
Yes.
We have maybe 3 or 4 of this piece.
The old way to vlog, I guess. This is how you gotta go do it.
Here instructions.
In Serbian, probably.
No, it's
In
English.
English?
It's English.
Oh wow.
So you gotta look for it.
Wow.
You have your camera.
And this is a certificate of the test.
Look at that. I don't even see that.
Got it. Wow. That's fantastic.
You got so much
You
history.
that in those days you buy that
Uh-huh.
photo.
So, what it do? I'm looking.
Good morning.
What are those?
They're like, I don't know, but they smell like really good.
Yeah.
I'm guessing to put it in the drawers or in the room. It's so beautiful. And all handmade. It's like tradition passed from generation to generation. So much beautifulness.
It smells awesome.
The hospitality is outstanding. She didn't want to charge us. And you saw all that we ate. You saw the place that we stayed in. Like the breakfast, everything.
But how much does it
Nothing.
cost though?
So I'm trying to ask, but they don't want to give me that information. I don't know why, but I'll find out. Don't worry. Okay, so we're getting this for our patrons. We love you guys. You make our life be possible, and just because of that, we're gonna ship you this soap. It's handmade from here. Like they partner with other people, and everything is homemade. And he says that it's so strong that it will take any stain that you have in your clothes, but it's gentle enough that you can use it for your body as well. So we'll test it and then we'll send it to our patrons. It's like you want to trap me here, you know?
You put some meat out here, yes, you're running it.
She's like, I'm smart, I'm Serbian. You can't trick me out.
Let me just check real quick.
Yeah.
Seems stable. There's a black man in the room. It's questionable.